Good evening. With 18 days left in the Queensland election campaign, the LNP is facing a nightmare scenario. A new poll shows Labor has leapt ahead of Campbell Newman in the seat of Ashgrove.
The FM radio questions left him squirming.
You've got a major public display of affection going on.
Yes.
So has the Reach Tell Ashgrove poll showing Labor's Kate Jones in front of Campbell Newman 50.7% to 49.3% on a two-party preferred basis. Mr Newman insisting it was always going to be a tough fight.
And I think they'll come to the party.
Significantly, for weeks, the trend has been going up for Ms Jones, leaving the LNP with the poll predicament that the LNP might win without Campbell Newman.
It's very heartening to see the poll results.
Yep, very surprised.
I think Campbell will get in.
The burning question remains.
Who would lead the Liberal National Party if Campbell Newman doesn't win Ashgrove?
Again, that's purely academic.
With the poll showing the Newman experiments in danger of imploding, he chose not to campaign in Ashgrove but the Everton electorate. But Labor's got problems with a complaint to the CMC that former Deputy Premier, now lobbyist Jim Elder, was allegedly given favourable treatment working for a group involved in the forestry asset sale.
Any suggestion that I or the Deputy or any member of my government would be out to do a favour for Jim Elder is frankly laughable.
But I had absolutely no dealings with Mr Elder whatsoever.
As we've seen these scandals year after year from Labor.
Those issues sidelined the campaign announcements. The Premier in the Rockhampton region detailing $40 million in road upgrades and extra bridge improvements. Mr Newman promising $115 million extra for school infrastructure. Kathy Border, 10 News.
So what does this mean for Campbell Newman's chances of becoming Premier? State political editor Kathy Border has this analysis.
It's a very real situation that the LNP could win, but that Campbell Newman may not. It's absolutely the nightmare scenario for the LNP. It's been an audacious bid from the beginning for him. He has risked it all, putting it all on the line, and this poll is suggesting that that's exactly what might happen. After all these years in the political wilderness, the LNP might finally come into this House, win the government benches, but Campbell Newman won't be in the Premier's seat, let alone hold a seat as an MP. For months, Labor has been hammering his image, particularly looking at his financial interests and how he can cope under pressure. This poll shows that that is reaping rewards, and the enormous resources that they've poured into the Ashgrove electorate could now reap the ultimate reward.
Interesting. Kathy Border with that report.